Good day, everyone. And once again, peace, prosperity, long life, longevity, much happiness, and much love to everyone who ends up listening to this. I first want to start off by saying not just our thoughts and well wishes and prayers and whatever you may believe about prayer, but our actual concerns and our actual minds are with the families and of those who lost their lives in this terrible mass shooting and tragedy that happened in El Paso. What a horrible event to happen over the weekend here at the beginning of August. And the things that we may not really think about as we go about our daily lives, in that we're so busy and we're worried about work and or school and social media and just kids or parents, or just thinking about so many different things throughout life. Do we ever take the time to appreciate life? To really think about and ponder, just sit back and appreciate a full 24-hour day, having the ability to breathe, having the ability to see, for those of us that can see, or hear for those of us that can hear, and using our limbs to enjoy certain foods and enjoy nature. But most importantly, enjoy bonds, family ties, whether those family ties are blood relatives or not. But we as human beings are social creatures. We're not meant to be in isolation. We're not meant to just go about day in and day out and just continue in a rat race. We are meant to be social, to have ties, to bond, to have social interaction, to appreciate whatever social interaction we have with others, with family, with friends. I encourage you to take the time to do that, because as you can see, tomorrow's promised to no one. And what a horrible event that has happened here in El Paso. And that had me thinking of something that I wrote down years ago. It was a quote, and it's that the power of belief is greater than that of truth. And that whatever this man who committed these atrocious acts, whatever he believed in his mind about him being greater, about his people being greater, about supremacy, whatever he believed about that was far greater than any truth that anyone could present to him. And I say maybe could this have been stopped if you think about if someone would have tipped law enforcement off, if he ever even told anyone, if someone would have caught on to the manifesto, or someone would have got some type of information to tip law enforcement to stop this guy. Would have been possible. I mean, we'll never know, but what we do know is that the thoughts of this man were so wicked, so hateful, that he had to act upon those thoughts. And that goes into the title of this video: hatred is devised in the heart of your enemy. That's where hatred comes from. When we think of those around us, sometimes that we may shop with, may walk around, people we come in contact with daily. Many times we don't know whether or not they're an enemy. And I'm sure people have seen, the people around town have seen this man before. He's had to come out of the house to do some things. So I'm sure they've seen him before. But maybe have had no idea that such an enemy was walking amongst them, and that he was devising schemes and planning to do such a terrible act here in August. You know, I know this isn't the first, and it's not going to be the last of deadly shootings, but taking the time to consider that those that you know closest, those that you know best, who have always been genuine, have always been good to you, appreciate those people, love them, be there for them when they need you, just as much as they're going to be there for you when you need them. When times like this happen, when you have someone with such hatred, such evil in their mind, you may not know when you'll see that person that you're so close to again. And no statistics, no facts, no numbers, nothing that shows about how much of a threat or not a threat certain individuals are. Nothing like that would have stopped this man, because that power of belief was so great. The things that he had learned and saw, maybe been taught, things that were instilled in him, the backlash and the anger that he had toward these individuals that he decided to shoot. That was something that was deep in his heart. No news flash across the screen with updated numbers or updated statistics was going to change that. Society needs to be aware that change starts from within, and it's an emotional decision to change. To change from a heart that devises evil and wicked, and is out to get others, and only thinks to do wrong. That numbers or facts or truth statements are not going to change that. What will change it is changing the heart of the man. Thank you for listening, and I'll definitely see you on the next one.